Today, I will tell you a story. This story will make you never to give up even in hard times. There was a small village near the mountains. The people there lived simple lives. Everyone knew each other. They helped one another, but life was not always easy in the village. Winters were cold. Crops sometimes failed. Yet the people never gave up hope. In this village lived a boy named Sam. He was 10 years old. Sam had a kind heart. He loved to help others. Sam had a dream. He wanted to climb the tallest mountain in the village. Many people laughed at him. They said he was too young. They said the mountain was too big. But Sam never gave up hope. Every morning, Sam woke up early. He ran through the fields. He climbed small hills. He wanted to be strong. He wanted to be ready. His best friend, Mia, believed in him. She cheered him on. "You can do it, Sam," she said. One day, Sam told his parents, "I want to climb the mountain," he said. His mother looked worried. "It is dangerous, Sam," she said. His father nodded. "You are still young," he said. But Sam's eyes were full of determination. "I will be careful," he said. "I will not give up." The day finally came. Sam packed his bag. He took food and water. He wore warm clothes. The villagers gathered to send him off. Some wished him luck. Others shook their heads. "He will never make it," they said. But Sam smiled. He waved goodbye. He started his journey. The path was not easy. The ground was rocky. The air was cold. Sam slipped many times, but he got back up. He kept walking. Birds flew above him. Trees swayed in the wind. The mountains seemed endless, but Sam never gave up hope. As the sun set, Sam found a small cave. He rested there for the night. He ate some bread. He drank water. He thought about the villages. He thought about Mia. He thought about his parents. "I must keep going," he whispered. The stars twinkled above. They seemed to cheer him on. Sam also talked to the mountain. "I respect you," he said. "I'm not here to conquer you. I'm here to learn from you." It felt like the mountain listened. The wind seemed to calm. The snow seemed softer. Sam felt stronger. The climb was full of lessons. When Sam slipped on icy rocks, he learned to be more careful. When the wind pushed him back, he realized the importance of steady footing. It took time and patience, but he made it. The reward will be greater in the end, he told himself. One day, as Sam climbed higher, he saw something unusual. A small tree grew out of the rocks. It had bright green leaves and a single red flower. Sam stared at it in wonder. "If this tree can grow here, I can keep climbing," he said. One evening, Sam found a small spring. The water was icy but clear. He drank deeply. As he sat by the spring, he thought about the reward waiting for him. "This journey is changing me," he realized. "I am becoming stronger. I am learning to believe in myself." The next morning, Sam woke up early. The air was colder. The path was steeper. But Sam felt a new energy within him. He thought about the villagers waiting below. At one point, Sam's path was blocked by a fallen tree. He could not go around it, he could not climb over it. He sat down to think. Then he remembered something his father had told him. Sometimes you have to create your own path, his father had said. Sam picked up a small branch. He used it to dig under the tree. It took time, but he made a tunnel. He crawled through it. On the other side, he stood up and smiled. I did it, he said. I found a way. The higher Sam climbed, the more challenges he faced. The air grew thinner, breathing became harder. The sun was bright, but the wind was icy. Sam paused often to rest. Sam reached the top. He could not believe it. He looked around. He saw the world below, the fields, the rivers, the village. It was the most beautiful sight. Sam felt tears in his eyes. He had done it. He had climbed the mountain. While at the top, Sam noticed something special. A small, bright flower grew in a patch of snow. Its petals were golden and it had a sweet, calming fragrance. Sam remembered the stories he had heard about this flower. It was said to have healing powers. This is the perfect gift for the village, he thought. It will help those who are sick. He carefully picked the flower and placed it in his bag. The flower grew only on the mountain top. When Sam returned to the village, everyone cheered. Mia ran to hug him. His parents smiled with pride. Sam smiled and held up the flower. I brought this from the top, he said. It is a proof that I never gave up, and it is a gift to help our village. The villagers marveled at the flower. They believed it was a blessing. Even those who had doubted him were amazed. From that day on, Sam became a hero. He inspired others. He taught them to dream big. He taught them to stay strong, no matter how hard life gets.